Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody! Spend your middays with Katie Morgan and Iowa's favorite country, K97.
20 minutes before the top of the hour, still 16 degrees right here in Fort Dodge. We're going to hit the K97 weather coming up in just a little bit. Hey, I want to echo what you just heard my buddy Jay Thomas talk about. A big thank you to everybody who was involved for our Bikes for Tykes. Man, we were all concerned because this year we weren't sure if we were going to have enough bikes because the need we figured was going to be higher because of the COVID situation. And to every individual, every business, every service club, every church, every organization, just everybody in general, God bless you all. You all got together and you came through. And boy, if it was one bike, if it was 15 bikes, whatever you were able to donate, if it was $5 or $500, every single thing made a difference. And I'm so pleased to say that we met the need this year of the Bikes for Tykes, all people. All the kids that were in need of a bike this Christmas. Do want to say a special thank you also to Stumpy's Bar and Grill, Stumpy's Stump Snow and Mow, Stumpy's Party Buses. He had his crew out helping load bikes and do things to get the bikes to Fort Dodge Ford Toyota. Big thank you to Matt and Abigail and Casey, their team at Fort Dodge Ford Toyota for making that possible too. They let us use their beautiful, beautiful showroom every single year. And a big thank you to them. Upper Des Moines Opportunity, big thank you to them, man. They're the ones that organize that, get all the applications in, get all the names done. And boy, a lot of work goes into it. And I don't want to leave anybody out, but there are a lot of people behind the scenes of this as well that I want to say thank you to, including all of my friends and colleagues here at Alpha Media for donating the time, the energy, the effort to make this happen as well. But to you, the people that donated, again, it doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter what, you made Bikes for Tykes a success this year in this COVID year. So if there's one great thing that you can say came out of this COVID situation, you made Christmas so much better for so many kids. God bless you, and thank you so very much. Hey, it is time to talk about another very special event going on that you can be a part of, and this really isn't going to cost you anything. Now, joining me today, and she's become a friend of mine. She'll message me now and then going, hey, how's it going there, sir? And I can't stand the sir thing, but whatever. Colleen Peace is joining me. Hi, Colleen. How you doing, sweetie?
I am lovely. How are you?
I'm doing great. And I'm going to say this before you and I get started. And I'm not just saying this because we've become friends or because you're sitting right here in front of me. Anybody who does not know Colleen, this is one of the most big-hearted, giving, caring people that you're ever going to meet. She messaged me when there were some tragic things going on here in Fort Dodge not long ago and saying, I just feel like I've got to do something. I've got to get a message out there. She's given speeches that are very touching and grab your heartstrings. And now this that we're going to talk about, and I mean this genuinely, she is such a caring person with such a big heart. Your husband and your family, man, they're blessed to have you because you got it going on, sister. You really do.
Oh my gosh, why you got to make it weird, Derek?
It's just being honest. Here's the thing: you don't find real, true, genuine compassion like you. And so it's very heartwarming to know it exists. So God bless you.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. It's okay. All right.
It's just who you are, right? Yeah. It's just who you are.
Yeah. I'm ready for the day now. Dang. Okay.
Let's do it. Well, let's talk about this event that we got going on. Now, I want to preface this by saying you're going to be on with me again Friday, so we can remind everybody of what's going on.
Correct.
But let's talk about this because this is a very special event that can really make a lot of other people's Christmas very special when it may not be.
Right. Yeah. So my friend Katie Bills and I were talking a while ago, and we wanted to do something in town, but we wanted to do something. She had the idea of doing it for more of a different demographic than we usually serve. So we, serve people with disabilities or children generally. So she was talking about doing something out at Friendship Haven, and that's where this idea was born. So out at Friendship Haven, I believe the number, it was like over 150 residents don't have anybody to celebrate Christmas with. And not only that, they're stuck inside because of COVID and they're isolated. So they already don't have a lot of people anyway. And then the people that they would see, they don't get to see because they are stuck inside, in isolation or whatever, because they're so susceptible to the pandemic and they don't want them to catch it. So this Sunday, December 20th from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, what we decided to do is we're going to do a drive-through Christmas out at Friendship Haven. So how it works is you're going to go out anytime between 2 and 4. There's going to be a route planned out for you to drive through like I don't know if it's called a pavilion. I keep calling it a pavilion. I don't know if that's even what it is.
Perfect word.
But you're
Perfect.
going to drive through the pavilion, if that's the correct word. We're going to have a route planned out. There will be volunteers directing you on where to go. As you're driving through the pavilion, you're going to wave and, yell and whatever at all the residents who are going to be looking out the windows at you. While this is happening, we have many people from town, local artists, some bands, some families that are going to be caroling all the way along the entire drive. So you're driving through, you're listening to this music, you're getting in the holiday spirit, and then at the very end of the drive, Santa's going to be there. So if you're one of those people with children, they can come out. Santa's going to walk up to the car and they can tell them what they want for Christmas. Now, the catch is that you must bring something. But it can be as simple as a handwritten card as a gift to the resident, a blanket, a hot chocolate kit, like whatever it happens to be that you want to buy for people who are kind of stuck inside. I'm thinking kind of hobby items, stuff like that to kind of beat the boredom. You bring those out with you, and then Santa's going to be taking the gifts. So the kids can give the gifts to Santa. So it's also about giving back. It's not just about getting. If you cannot make it, we do have some sponsors, Shimcat Motors, Rush Hour Clothing, and River Hops Brewing here in town. You can go drop gifts, cards, whatever it happens to be at the doors there. Not at the doors, go in the building, please. But drop those things off there and they'll hold them, and then we will get them delivered over to Friendship Haven. I know that some of the schools in town are doing some cards and some ornaments for the trees over at Friendship Haven, stuff like that. So we have some people involved. We wanted it to be really simple. We've kind of pulled it together last minute, but we really wanted to do something, and it took us a while to figure out what exactly that would be. So huge shout out to Katie, who was really the one. I'm just here. She really came up with the idea, has executed it, done the majority of the work. She'll be with me on Friday. So I think that's it. I wrote my notes here. They're sitting here so I don't forget anything. I think
for
that's everything.
For something you said you threw together last minute, or Katie threw together last minute,
Mm-hmm.
that you've got it beautifully planned out. I mean, you have every single thing ready to go. And I'll tell you what, if God allows us to, we're all going to live to be in the elderly years. Mm-hmm. And my father used to say, never forget, every person is a walking story. And you should try and learn their story and just talk to them and listen to them, because they've each got stories to tell. And boy, think about all the people at Friendship Haven, 150 people that you said that don't have anybody to help celebrate Christmas with. And each one of them is a novel, man. Each one is a story, and you're going to touch their lives just by coming out on Sunday. Right. So you got it all planned out. Driving through the pavilion. I like that word. We're going to use it.
I don't think it's right.
We're going for it anyway.
Drive the route, okay, people. It'll be fine. Just follow the volunteers, and it'll be good. It'll be good.
So 2 to 4 on Sunday. It's Friendship Haven right here in Fort Dodge, and the only catch is you need to bring something, be it a card, be it, like you said, some hobby things. That's always.
It doesn't have to be anything big. And what they were doing, that was kind of an idea we threw around, was pen pals. So if you have a letter you want to write to just somebody who's randomly going to get your letter, put a return address on that sucker, and I'm sure they'd love to write back and forth. Just anything. It does not have to be an expensive gift. These people probably don't care about that. What they care about is communication and connection with the outside world when they're stuck inside, they're alone. I can't even imagine what that would be like. I can't even handle being here by myself. So, and I see people all day. So, I mean, just trying to do something really good. This is such an easy way to do something really, really good and really, really impactful that you may not think is a big deal, but is massively huge for somebody else.
Absolutely.
And that's my speech. Yes. Okay.
And don't let us forget, or we should never forget, that these are the people that have set the trend for us. They have blazed the trail, so to speak. They're the ones that came before us. They're the ones who went and made things happen, created things, so forth and so on. And what a beautiful way just to say thank you, for making things a little bit better for me, because you were here before me, kind of thing.
I agree. And I mean, what a good example you're setting for your children. If you're driving through and you're going to go see Santa, they're so excited, but they're giving gifts. And, my kids get just as excited about giving than, almost more, probably not more because they're kids, but, they do get excited about passing off gifts and cards and things like that. So my kids will be out there hopefully helping me and not running into traffic. So that's my goal.
Kid crossing. You need to put one of those signs up. You need to put Colleen Kid Crossing right there. Well, that's fantastic. Again, to you and Katie, I God bless you both for putting this together, and everybody involved. You know, all the people are going to be singing carols. Santa himself, Friendship Haven for making this work as well. This is a big project that if you said you threw together last minute, hey, you did it. You did a great thing. You really did.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this again on Friday. We're gonna be right here on the airways of Iowa's favorite country, K97. We're gonna be on our audio streams right here on our video stream as well. You said Katie is gonna join us Friday as well, right?
I'm hoping will be here Friday.
Okay, not a problem. If she can't be right there in your location, don't forget we can add her in. Very easy.
That's right. I didn't even think.
Yeah.
So smart. You're so smart. Okay.
Send her the link too, and she's right there. So
Perfect.
you let me know what we need to do. We're going to be looking at about 9 o'clock on Friday. So everybody knows a little about 15 minutes later than what we just did right now. But don't forget, put this on your calendar, make plans, make it happen. It's going to be a fantastic event. And I personally, Colleen, I'm going to try and get there, but I want to see lots and lots of cars lined up. I mean, I want to see so many cars lined up that it may have to run past 4 o'clock.
That would make me so happy. And remember that if you need to, you can drop gifts at Shimcat Motors, Rush Hour Clothing, or River Hops Brewing all before that time. So
fantastic.
That's also available.
You got places to do it before it even gets here if you can't make it. So there you go. Person commented and said, I know Paul Dietrich is going to be volunteering if you need him. So there you go. The volunteers happening. You bet.
Perfect.
So, great thing. Keep up the great work. Hey, are you at your business right now?
Yeah, I'm spackling a wall. Don't look at that part. Let's not focus on that. But yeah.
What are you, about 5'4", somewhere in that range, 5'5"?
I'm 5'2".
Okay, I'm trying to give you a little extra here, sister. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'd like to be 5'5". Yes, that would be lovely.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, if you've never seen Colleen's videos from her business, and tell everybody what your business is.
So I own the Wellness Project, Fort Dodge. It is here in town, and it is a kind of center for women.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, you've got a workout area there as well, obviously.
I do.
And if you've never seen Colleen's videos, you need to, or pictures, check it out. This is one bad donkey chick. I can't say the A double dollar signs word. One bad donkey chick. I'm not kidding. You should see her power lift these free weights. It's absolutely amazing. I look at your pictures and go, what in the world? I don't know that I could do that in my younger days, let alone now.
I bet you could. I bet you could.
And you're 5'4". Okay, so there you go.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Larger than life. Yes, I'm a solid 5'2.5", I think, maybe. There
you go. Press that extra half inch in there. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So what's the Facebook page for the Wellness Project?
Facebook/Wellness Project FD is in Fort Dodge. And if you want to go over and like and follow us, you'll see updates of these kind of events that we periodically do. Service is a big part of the Wellness Project. So if you're somebody who's always wanting to get involved but don't really know how, we do stuff like this all the time that makes it really easy to get involved in a really small but really large way.
Fantastic. Make sure you check that out. Check out Colleen pressing those free weights and just enjoy the whole thing. And don't forget, 2 to 4 on Sunday. You make that happen. Bring a card, bring anything at all. It's going to be more. It's as Colleen said, it's not the gift. It's the symbol of the gift that these people are going to appreciate the most. So make it happen this Sunday for a lot of people. 150 that Colleen mentioned that don't have anybody to celebrate Christmas with. This is a way to make their Christmas merrier. And you know what? Make you feel better because you're actually doing the spirit of Christmas by giving.
Right.
So make it happen. Colleen, we'll check in with you on Friday, and we'll talk to you then too. And you have a great rest of the week. Keep that heart just big and flowing, all right?
I'm trying. All right. Thank you.
Anytime. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Colleen Peace, again, that's going on Friday. It's a Friendship Haven. And again, just make plans. Drive through. That's all it is. Bring something. A card. A card is huge to a person who is in a retirement home or an independent living home that may not have anybody. Gives them something to read. Lets them know, you know what, somebody's thinking about me, and how beautiful is that at Christmas. So just bring something. Bring the kids, because as you mentioned, Santa's going to be there too, and what a neat thing this absolutely is. Again, as I said, a great way for you to be a part of making somebody trust Christmas so much better and living the spirit of Christmas. It is 5 minutes before the top of the hour. We're still sitting right now at 16 degrees in Fort Dodge. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I am going to give you a rundown of the K97 weather. Stay right here on the morning train. It's only on K97.